All right, so we got GTA 5, the last remaining unsolved mysteries. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Over the almost 11 years since its launch in 2013,
Uh-oh, 11
GTA 5
years.
has managed to become one of the most iconic video games of all time. And throughout that history, it has managed to spark some of the craziest mysteries, theories, and conspiracies supposed to be found within the game.
Can I say something real quick? All right, now listen. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the hype real quick, and then I'm gonna play. Listen, if you're new here, I yap a lot. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Now listen, bro. In 2013, I remember seeing so many GTA like commercials and stuff like that. There was GTA posters legit everywhere. Like the marketing for this game was so. I mean, obviously, like the anticipation for this game was heavy. So of course people were gonna buy it. But like, bro, the marketing was absolutely out of this world. Like, bro, they had posters everywhere. I remember seeing like this one thing like in Los Angeles to where they had like a really big like poster or something like that on a building. It was absolutely, bro. They had like posters like at bus stops and stuff like that, bro. It was absolutely crazy. And just like I think I just remember like just like the overall hype of this game, bro. It's just, I mean, this is why like it's one of the biggest games of all time, and this is why like everybody is waiting patiently for GTA 6. When in reality, man, the marketing and the promotion, whatever, for GTA 6, man, and obviously it's coming out next year, but I would say that like, bro, the GTA 6, man, they do a really good job in like uh like the marketing stage and everything like that. But I feel like this time is different. I feel like them not giving us nothing, them not giving us any screenshots, no nothing. And obviously, again, the game comes out next year, so I don't know if they're gonna like continue to go silent until like like the game's about to drop or whatever. But like the fact that they can have us, I guess, like on a leash for like 10 plus years is absolutely crazy. But I mean, if there's any game that's gonna keep people like excited, and irritated at the same time, it's Rockstar. So
Given some time, a number of these mysteries have either been solved or outright disproven. But
yeah,
even after 11 years, there are still some mysteries that have stood the test of time and still remain unsolved to this day.
I think the
The
Mount Chiliad,
mysteries I
right?
found are the only ones left that had enough going for them to warrant a mystery.
UFO,
Without
yep.
any further delay, these are GTA 5's remaining unsolved
Hey,
mysteries.
shout out to this guy. I never watched his videos before. Highway Coach.
The highway
Ooh.
codes are a very obscure mystery that many people may not be familiar with,
Oh,
but half of it is already solved.
okay. I do know about this one. I was actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a few years late to like the highway road or whatever. I'm gonna let the guy right here. I mean, first of all, I kind of like the vibe of his video. I'm gonna let him explain it, whatever. But I am like a little late to this. Basically, if you guys don't know, and I'm not gonna like try to tell. I'm not gonna tell it all, but like of course I'm gonna let the guy that's doing the video. I'm gonna let him break everything down. But if you guys can't tell, like all these numbers, and this is what I think. I think he's gonna give like the official like explanation, but all these numbers are like the slots of like the alphabet. So for instance, did you know how like this is one? So one is A. This right here two is B. Five is E. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I think that he's gonna break down. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
On October 6, 2016, almost 8 years ago, a user on Reddit discovered that on a certain part of the train track, there are two codes visible underneath that section of the bridge. For a whole year, the community spent time trying to decipher these codes, but they didn't have any luck. That was until a YouTuber named Dibs Gaming had given it a shot, and eventually, he was actually able to solve one of the codes. The top code we will get to in a little bit, but the
Yeah.
bottom one reads 125-820-423-620-420-310.
Okay.
While there were many different theories and ciphers people were using to try and solve this,
Let me
they
see.
eventually tried to solve it using an A1Z26 cipher, which changes each number into a letter
Told you. I told you. I told you.
corresponding to the order of the alphabet.
I
With
told you.
this new cipher, the code now translates to AYHTDWFTDTCJ.
And I think this, and if you guys don't know, there's a famous line in GTA San Andreas is um I think it's like why did you like why didn't you follow? No, no. is why did you follow the damn train, CJ, or something like that. I forget. I don't know what these like front was are for or whatever. But like I think it's like why didn't you follow the damn train, CJ? That's in GTA San Andreas. So yeah, like I said, I do know I kind of know about this one. Sorry to give it away like that, but I do like I forgot like the first few
The
letters.
end of that code may have already given you a hint.
Yep.
But if you've ever played GTA San Andreas, then this reference will mean more to you than you might think.
Yep.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. All we had to do was
Yep.
follow the damn train, CJ.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Yeah.
This hidden code is a great nod from Rockstar to not only CJ, but also Trevor from the mission Derailed,
Yep.
which is why the code is probably changed from we to you. But then this begs the question of what does the second code mean?
Yeah. What does this mean?
There have been different theories, some relating back as far as hieroglyphs and their meanings, but nothing concrete has come up as of yet. And so, it remains unsolved.
Wow.
To this day.
That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? And you know, Rockstar, they're usually known for secrecy in a way. They're usually known for hiding stuff under our nose. Just like a lot of like different like video game companies, such as like Epic Games, they do that for Fortnite. Call of Duty was they would sort of do it with like Activision, like the story mode or whatever, like bringing new characters back or whatever. But whenever it comes down to like GTA 5, bro, there was so many secrets and so many like different I guess like Easter eggs and stuff like that. And the reality was, man, like Rockstar, man, and I don't mean like to like kill the mood or whatever, but man, Rockstar, they would troll, bro. Like bro, Rockstar, they would like. I remember a time where Rockstar, they put like a developer's face in like a mountain or something like that, and everybody thought it was like some secret or whatever. Turns out they just did that just to troll. Like Rockstar, bro, they're just like us. They're not like these robot people. Like, bro, they troll just like us. So some of these, Easter eggs and some of these, mysteries and stuff like that, they're entertaining to us. Like, they're like, oh snap, like what does this mean, whatever, and that will like keep us intrigued and like really like make our brain turn. But at the end of the day, bro, Rockstar, bro, they troll just like us, bro. They would like throw in like some fake Easter eggs and try to like throw us off or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, like obviously it's like a harmless thing, it's a joke, but sometimes, bro, like there'll be some times to where like they throw in like they'll throw in like for instance like like a code like this that relates to a previous GTA. So at the end of the day, man, I'm not really like I like stuff like this, but then at the same time, bro, Rockstar, they be putting in like random faces in mountains, and you would think that like it's like a special character that's coming through in the next GTA, when in reality it's a developer. Like it's just crazy. Doomsday Murals.
Murals are personally a mystery I find extremely intriguing.
I never heard about
They
this
also
one.
have possible implications for the last two remaining mysteries. The Doomsday Murals were added during the Doomsday Heist update for GTA Online back on December 12th of 2017. During the finale for the Doomsday Heist, there are 4 different colored murals scattered around the control room that most players probably missed, but one of them looked very familiar. When the community got their hands on the murals file and could see it clearly for the first time, they noticed that the green mural looks very similar to another mystery the community had already solved. Taking a closer look, you can see 4 things: a peyote plant,
Yeah.
a man changing into Bigfoot,
Yeah.
a sound wave, and the number 27. This is a direct reference to the in-game Bigfoot. If
Really?
you aren't already aware, within the single player of GTA 5, there exist 27 peyote plants scattered around the map that, when consumed, turn you into different animals.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never even knew this was a thing. Now I did know about the Bigfoot situation. I knew about like Bigfoot being in like the GTA 5 story mode and stuff like that. I just never found him. I didn't know if that was like a true thing or whatever, but I did like find out that that was like a real thing. And there was like some videos where there would be like it was like fake or whatever. Like it was like it was like a mod to where you could put like Bigfoot in the game, whatever. But bro, it turns out, bro, like in the actual GTA 5 story mode, there was like actually like a thing about like Bigfoot and stuff like that. So, and to be honest with you, man, I kind of hope that GTA 6 has the same thing. I hope that GTA 6 have aliens and have, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like obviously we're gonna be playing in like in Florida or what I think it's called like Leonetta or whatever, which is basically Florida. Obviously, if you don't know GTA 5, that was in like LA, and so like whenever it comes down to like different conspiracies and stuff like that, whenever it comes down to like Los Angeles and like all the secrecy and stuff like that. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not even from Florida. Never even been to Florida ever in my life. I do know some things about like Miami and Florida and other cities in Florida. Like I know how crazy it is. That's what I know how absolutely just realistically crazy it is. The animals, the wildlife, just the vibes down there. I know about it. I've never been down there before, but if you guys are like a local like what do you guys call yourself? Floridans? Do you guys call yourself like Floridans or I don't know, like Florida people or whatever? If you guys are actually from Florida, comment down below. Like, what are some like some really I guess known stereotypes or like stereotypes or like stuff that goes down in Florida that maybe a lot of people in in the rest of America don't really know about that that Rockstar might put in the game, because obviously like the whole alien thing, I hope they put that in GTA 6. I hope they put I just hope they put like a bunch of like different mysteries and stuff like that. I don't know if Bigfoot will be in, I mean, there will be like a lot of like like forest area and stuff like that in GTA 6. So like hopefully, I mean, if they put if they put Bigfoot in there, I think that would make sense. I don't know if Bigfoot will be in Florida for some reason. I mean, Florida is crazy, but hopefully they put like a lot of missions, not even a lot of missions, but like a lot of you know um mysteries and all stuff like that was in GTA 5. I hope they put that in GTA 6. I'm gonna be honest with you.
However, on September 23rd, 2015, user RK Rusty on Reddit had discovered that if and only if you have collected all 27 peyote plants and completed the story mode to 100%, then and only then can you go to this location on a Tuesday between the hours of 5:30 and 8 a.m. while the weather is either foggy or snowy, and you will find a golden peyote. And this golden peyote will turn you into Bigfoot. This was already a huge discovery back in 2015.
Well, I
But
didn't.
even beyond that, the community discovered that while you're Bigfoot, you get a new ability that will lead you to a boss fight against the beast. And when you win, you unlock both characters for use in director mode.
What? What's so crazy is, bro, like he said you gotta be at that. He said that you gotta get all 27 plant things or whatever. You gotta complete the game 100%. You gotta be there be at like that location between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock, and then like the weather has to be foggy, bro. Like that's a lot of different like that's a lot of different. I mean, well, obviously, like collecting the plants, like the story mode, whatever, that's in your power. Like, you can do that. But like, bro, being there between like oh yeah, and being there between like 5:30 and 8:30, whatever. Those are things that like you can control. The foggy weather thing. How can you even control that?
This is a very cool Easter egg that took the community years to figure out. And now, going back to the mural, you can see Rockstar acknowledging this discovery. The 27 peyote plants, the human turning into Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and the sound wave of the growl being used to find the beast. The similarities of the mural and the Bigfoot Easter egg can't be ignored, which then brings me back to the other three parts. The red, purple, and yellow sections
Yeah.
are all theorized to represent their own iconic mystery within GTA 5.
You want a second? Let me do my own investigation real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Yellow sections are
Hold
all
up.
theorized to represent their
Okay. So we got the yellow section right here. It says mini mural. Okay, solar system, moon phase, odd arches, UFO in sight. Ooh, okay. I'm definitely interested in this one right here. Indicating that this mystery is directly related to Mount Chiliad and its odysseys. Oh, sorry, I said odysseys. Sorry, oddities. I never said that word before in my life. UFO sight ahead. Vision lights. Looking for the tiny. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never in real life ever came across a UFO in GTA. Never. Never, bro. Never saw one. I don't know. I mean, but here's the thing though. I'd never tried to do like the whole like 3 a.m. in Mount Chili on top of Mount Chiliad thing or whatever. I never tried to do that, whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you. In the new GTA, bro, I'm definitely finding UFOs. I don't care, bro. Listen, I'll become Sherlock Holmes. I'll dedicate an entire channel because obviously, like by whenever GTA 6 comes out, I think I'm gonna have at least like 2 to 3 channels. So obviously, I might just have like a straight just GTA channel, brother. I'll dedicate that entire channel for me to just like to find different mysteries and stuff like that because obviously, bro, if you guys don't know, GTA is Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that's in like my top 3 games ever, game franchises ever. I love GTA. I wouldn't say that I know 100% everything about it, but I know a lot of things about GTA, bro. I know a lot of things about it. I've pretty much heard of like a lot of like mysteries, stuff like that. I didn't mean to, to flex my history with GTA. I just wanted to come through and tell you, okay.
One iconic mystery within GTA 5's history. Each of them have one obvious hint towards their suspected mysteries, like the infinity symbol on red, the Chiliad mural on gold, and
Yeah.
Friedlander's logo on purple. But with all that said, up to this point, no one has been able to decipher these murals in order to find more clues to their respective mystery. One of them was found to be a clear match, but after
Yeah.
7 years, no one has been able to figure out the other 3, and that's where they stand to this day.
Infinity
Like
Killer.
I already mentioned during the Doomsday murals represented by the red, the Infinity Killer is one of GTA 5's most infamous mysteries and is rivaled only by one other. It is a very lengthy theory, so I will try and summarize it to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Scattered around Sandy Shores are a bunch of cryptic and disturbing references to someone having killed 8 people, including a newspaper clipping from 2004.
Did I hear
that
about
mentions
this?
A man by the name of Merle Abrahams, and how he was being sent to jail for killing 8 men to which the bodies were never found, and includes a small section at the end detailing his strange obsession for the number 8. One of the messages found in Sandy Shores tells us that the supposed Infinity Killer
They want me, they can have, they want me, they can have, but they'll never get my people, even though I leave them sign enough where they put me. Did I hear about this 8 man? I mean, obviously, if you guys can tell, there's like a bunch of 8s everywhere.
will leave a clue to the body's whereabouts when he is sent to prison, and he does just that. A riddle and an image that leads us straight to where we can find 8 bodies scattered around these small islands. With the way I have briefly described this theory, it's pretty cut and dry that Merle Abrahams is the Infinity Killer. But as the community dug deeper into this mystery, they found other connections that dated all the way back to Eddie Lowe and GTA 4, and even a possible origin within Red Dead Redemption.
Uh-oh.
I will never be able to do this theory justice in this video, but I highly recommend going to check out Walljump's video on the topic. It gives a really in-depth and clear look into this theory, and his channel is the same size as mine, so you'd be helping out the little guys. But seriously, if
Aw.
you're into this theory...
Hey, shout out to us little guys, man.
Needless to say, this theory may not be as solved as some might say. The supposed identity of the Infinity Killer is still debated to this day. However, there is still one more theory that is far more...
This theory right here, man, the Mount Chiliad thing, bro, to this day, I have nothing. I've even tried I've drove up Mount Chiliad before. I've drove down, bro. Like, I've seen this mountain more times than you can say onomatopoeia. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've drove up this mountain. I've drove down, Listen, have you guys ever, and listen, I know everybody named Mama did this, right? So I'm kind of asking like a rhetorical question. But have you guys ever just drove up a mountain like in GTA 5, especially like Mount Chiliad, which is like the highest mountain like in the map, and just drive just straight down, and like, bro, your car is legit in ruins, but Whenever it comes down to just like Mount Chiliad, like mysteries and stuff like that, bro, I heard all about it. The Mount Chiliad UFO thing. I've actually seen the video on YouTube, but I've never ever in my real life ever like came close to the UFO or nothing like that. Like I haven't and I think there's even one thing to where if I can remember correctly, because it's been a long time since I played GTA 5. I remember there was like a thing to where like I think there was some people getting like sacrificed or something like that on top of like Mount Chiliad. I don't know if they were doing like yoga or something like that, but if you go up to like Mount Chiliad like at nighttime, I think there's just people like just up there, whatever. Because like Mount Chiliad they have like some stairs up there. They have like a stairs and like a little platform up there as well. And I think there was like some people doing yoga or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that was like kind of weird because I'm like, bro, it's like 11 or 12, and you guys are up there doing yoga. My bad, I had my eyes closed. I was trying to imagine like what it was like a few years ago.
More debated than any other.
Mount Chiliad, yep.
After almost 11 years, the Mount Chiliad mystery has become one of the most well-known unsolved mysteries in gaming history.
Yep.
A mystery that has quite literally gained the attention of millions of players and still remains unsolved to this day. At least, that's what most people believe. You see, this entire theory starts with this mural.
Yep.
This one drawing by a rockstar employee has sparked 11 years worth of controversy.
Now, real quick, I'm gonna go back to the mirror real quick. 1 second.
People believe.
Hold up.
You see, this entire theory.
This thing right here, let me tell y'all something. Now, I've heard theories to where people will say, okay, well, there's 3 spaces, so what if this because they were saying like, oh, well, since there's 3 spaces, then it has something to do with Franklin, Michael, and Trevor, and obviously they got the egg right here, and that's Franklin. He's like the baby or like the newborn of the group or something like that, and like people were coming up with all sorts of like theories or whatever. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna knock it. Like I'm not gonna say, oh well, you guys are dumb, or whatever, because at the end of the day, like what do we know? Like we don't really know anything. Like this is like this thing, bro. Like this theory, bro. This mystery has had everybody in a chokehold for 10 plus years. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and like and call people dumb because they don't know something. The same thing that I don't know. Like me calling them dumb, I might as well call myself dumb too. Like, so at the end of the day, I don't know, man. Like to this day, hopefully they just bro. Hopefully I don't know, man. Like GTA, they can like update something and just let us know like what this whole mystery was about, because yeah, bro, this like the whole like UFO thing I still haven't gotten in real life. So not in real life, but like when I say real life, I mean like me playing the game.
Starts with this mural. This one drawing by a rockstar employee has sparked 11 years worth of controversy. Once again, this theory is very long, so I will only be giving you the facts about this mystery.
Okay.
The mural at the top of Mount Chiliad features a UFO,
Yep.
a cracked egg, and a jetpack that are all connected to 5 checked boxes in a map of some sort that leads to a UFO at the top of the mountain. Plus, there is an engraving in the back of the lookout point that reads, "Come back when your story is complete." After further searching, the community also found 5 symbols that can be found on Mount Chiliad that all feature a UFO, 3 of which have a symbol, a moon with a 3, a cloud, and a path that leads to what is most likely the top of Mount Chiliad. When you put it all together, you need to be on top of Mount Chiliad at 3 a.m. while it's cloudy and your story is 100% complete.
Wait, while it's cloudy. Okay, I thought you had to be up there. Okay, wait. So I thought you had to be up there at nighttime at 3 a.m. like when it's pitch black dark. That's what I thought at first. Cause I tried that. Like I tried to drive up there like at like late at night or whatever, to try to get the UFO. Bro, I stepped out the car and everything. Bro, those mountain lions do not play. I got mauled. As soon as I stepped out the car, I got absolutely mauled, bro.
And then you will see a UFO hovering above the mountain.
Wow.
Just like what is depicted on the mural. All of this seemed to be a very likely end to this Easter egg, but there was something bugging everyone. What about the plaques at the bottom?
Yeah.
The jetpack, the egg, the other UFO. How does all of that fit in? This is where the majority of the theory comes into play. People have spent countless hours trying to find tunnels within Mount Chiliad, investigating references to the Infinity Killer, and even the Ultras camp, but none of them have solid enough proof to define the theory as.
Isn't the Ultras camp? Oh wait, yo, wait. Oh man, when was it? Which was it? The FIB space thing. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was like a basically like a UFO or like a spaceship, and it had FIB on it in a story mode. Where did I see that? Did I see it in the water? I don't know if I saw that in the water or not, but there was like a FIB like space like space like ship or whatever, bro. Huh. And then like I was actually about to say what was it like the Alcatraz or whatever, like the Alcatraz code or whatever. Basically, if you guys don't know, for like the Alcatraz like code or whatever, what you have to do is, because listen, they even give you like a thing to where like if you keep going, so basically, let me break it down real quick. I know I yap a lot, my bad. For like the Alcatraz code, bro. So you got to be Trevor to do this, bro. So you know how like if you're Trevor, you're just driving or whatever, and you'll have like these like random events that will pop up, and like how you would get out the car with Trevor and not even just Trevor, but just like with like Michael or Franklin either, and you would have like these people be like, oh my god, please come help me, whatever. And you will follow them, then they'll try to rob you, whatever. Like I've had that experience before, but there was this thing to where there'll be like some drunk people and they're like, hey, could you take me home, whatever. And then like Trevor, like if you accept it, whatever, you get in your car, they get in your car as well, and of course they're drunk or they need help to get to whatever place, right? And if you're Trevor, you have the option, and this is only Trevor because Trevor's a freak. You have the option to either take them to their destination, or you could take them to like this little cult place. I think it's called like the Alcatraz like cult place or whatever. Man, this thing is so high up in the damn mountains, bro. Man, this thing is, bro, it's so high up. Man, you would think we're in Denver, Colorado. Like, bro, it's so high up, bro. Like the distance from, let's say you pick somebody up like downtown Los Santos, bro. Like if you're Trevor and they actually like to drop him off or whatever. Like let's say they actually to drop him off like at like the airport or whatever. Bro, if you're Trevor, there'll be like a little notification at like the top left corner that'll say, oh, when you're Trevor, you can actually take them to this place, whatever, for a reward, bro. If you like need money or whatever, or if you're like a freakazoid, or if you're just genuinely like curious or whatever, bro, you would make that like 5-6 mile drive or whatever, bro, all the way up to like the little cult place, and then whenever you drive up, bro, man, I did like a whole video with everything. There's like this animation to where like like the girl or the guy, they'd be like, oh my god, what's going on, whatever, and then like the Alcatraz dude will like give like Trevor some money, while like the other boys will like take the person. Like it's like a trade-off basically. Like it's like the person for the money. Man, if you guys never seen that before, man, I was so surprised when I first seen that. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was some times, when I was Trevor and I was broke and I did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, listen, if you keep spamming it, and I know this is like off topic or whatever, my bad. If you keep spamming it, like if you keep just giving people giving people to like Trevor or whatever, bro, they're gonna take you. They're gonna take Trevor. Instead of like because obviously like if you keep spamming whatever, like if you keep going back trading places or whatever, bro, you keep like like trading places, like bro, if you keep like trading people whatever, like they're gonna be like, okay, you know what, Trevor, like let's take you now. And obviously when you're Trevor, you get to like you gotta like break free out of like the code whatever. Obviously, I'm sorry y'all, I'm yapping. I just get really passionate about like these like the extra stuff. I like that a lot, like the Easter eggs, the stuff that people don't really see a lot. And so yeah, I'm paused now because I just yapped for like probably like 4 or 5 minutes.
Solved. But there is one explanation to this mystery that may not entirely solve it, but is by far the most plausible option we've found. On December 24th, 2023,
Oh, that's late.
GTA 5 source code was leaked online. Within these leaked files, the community discovered planned single-player DLC that was ultimately never released. It is widely theorized that some of these DLCs were instead repackaged into DLC content for GTA Online, and that is where the mystery was supposed to end. Although this may not
Oh.
be what everyone wants to hear, when it comes to the Mount Chiliad mystery, one GTA Online update stands out from the rest: the Doomsday update, the same update that added the murals. Since spoiling it shouldn't be an issue at this point, the Doomsday
True.
heist has you take down a rogue agent, Avon Hertz, whose secret base is within Mount Chiliad.
He has the
And
jetpack.
you finally take him out while using, you guessed it, a jetpack. It may not be the same one depicted in the mural, but it's as close as anything
Yeah.
else. And when it comes to the egg, there's a mission you can do in GTA Online after doing a mind-numbing amount of extra steps similar to the Bigfoot Easter egg that lets you obtain an alien egg from a crashed spaceship. Whether any of this is substantial enough for you to believe
Wow.
is ultimately for you to decide. But that's exactly what makes these mysteries all still unsolved. And with GTA 6 just around the corner,
Uh-oh.
it seems as though that these legends will remain unsolved forever.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that. You know what? I can actually, you know what? I can actually, go to sleep at night and be like, you know what, man? Like the Mount Chiliad, man, that thing had everybody in a chokehold. But if I'm being honest with you, I would definitely let that mission just go unsolved. Maybe that's just me personally, whatever. But that's how I feel like, man. Comment down below, bro. First of all, shout out to this guy right here. I don't even know his name. I just saw like the video. I was like, yo, this video looks very interesting. I'm really like, I love like the GTA like mysteries and like the conspiracies and Easter eggs, stuff like that. Listen, I'm all into that. So I was like, yeah, let me check this guy's video out. Bro, shout out to him. His video will actually no, his channel will be in the description down below. Click on his channel, give him a subscription, watch his videos. Yeah, man, thank you so much for creating this video. This is very interesting. Obviously, if you guys can tell, I'm very passionate about this. So this is why like I'm yapping for like 40 minutes straight. But other than that, man, comment down below. What do you guys think about this? And man, I just can't wait to GTA 6, man. I'm super excited. Make sure you guys follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/KingIndy. It's at the bottom of the screen. And I'm gonna see you guys every smile.